Dallas Wings took out the Phoenix Mercury 84-79 here in front of a very great crowd here in College Park Center. Over 4,000 people showed up to see the returning BRITTNEY GRINER make her return to Texas for the first time since the whole ordeal with her being locked up in Russia. This is your Wings post game. Let's get into it. First quarter, Moriah Jefferson went down with an ankle. Former Dallas Wing, Moriah Jefferson went down with an ankle injury. Her ankle was rolled up on by another player from the Dallas Wings. It looked bad, but thankfully she was able to return to the game. She didn't play that much after she returned, but she did return, so that's a good sign. So shout out to Moriah Jefferson for that, and hopefully everything is good there. The first quarter ended with the Mercury taking the lead 26-18. They shot 60% from the field. BG had 6 points on 2 for 4 shooting. Taurasi, the GOAT, one of the GOATs. I'm still battling between her and Cynthia Cooper. Taurasi had 7 points on 2 for 4 shooting. The Dallas Wings shot a bad first quarter, 32% as a team. But Satu, the most consistent player on the Dallas Wings this year, finished the first quarter with 10 points on 4 or 5 shooting. Had 4 rebounds as well. Arike Gumbawale, 4 points on 2 of 7 shooting. So starting off rough again for Arike Gumbawale here in this game. Second quarter, the Wings started off with a 7-0 run. Looked good. They brought the lead down to 26. They brought the lead down to 1 point as Phoenix was up 26-25. Halftime, it was 48-44 Phoenix. Sophie Cunningham went off in the first half with 14 points on 5 of 9 shooting. The GOAT, Dana Taurasi, went off on 14 points, also with 5 of 9 shooting. BG had 13 points, also with 5 of 9 shooting. The team as a whole shot 53%. And then let's get to the Dallas Wings. Satu Sabally finished the first half with 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 of 8 shooting. Maddie Segrist, the rookie, had her coming out game, and it started in the second quarter. She finished with 9 points on 4 or 5 shooting. Arike Gumbawale had 11 points on 5 of 14 shooting. So once again, a difficult shooting night for Arike Gumbawale. Team as a whole finished the first half shooting 40%. Let's get into the third quarter. Third quarter ended with the Mercury taking a 68-65 lead. Kalani Brown made her presence known with 15 points, 9 rebounds, but she had 5 fouls to finish the third quarter, so that was key in the fourth quarter. She didn't get to really play in the fourth quarter with the foul trouble, but she did do damage when she was in the game. Kalani Brown was a huge spark for the Dallas Wings tonight. BG had 20 points to end the third quarter. Fourth quarter got very chippy. I mean, Satu was going at it with Cunningham pretty much the whole quarter. Satu got a nose busted open. Satu got fouled hard. And we seen some type of emotion that we've never seen from Satu before. Like, she was mad, she was talking trash, she was arguing with the refs. And she was like getting into her players, telling them to come on, clapping their hands. Like, we saw a different side of Satu Sabally tonight. And I hope to see more of it, honestly. I liked it. It was very fun to watch. I hope to see more of it. But fourth quarter, Arike Gumbawale, it was close. They was going back and forth. Dallas kept cutting the lead, but they just couldn't take the lead. So that was the point. Up until the 2:27 mark, where Arike Gumbawale finally put them up 79-77. The Wings finally took the lead to close the game. The crowd was going crazy. Defense stepped up. They held Phoenix to only 11 points in the fourth quarter as a whole. Satu finished the game with 4 straight double-doubles. She ended up with 24 and 10 on 8 of 17 shooting. Arike Gumbawale ended up with 17 points on 8 of 20 shooting. Maddie Segrist ended up with 14 and 8 on 6 of 9 shooting. Kalani Brown, 17 points, 15 rebounds on 5 of 10 shooting. And then Natasha Howard was shocker to me. She had a bad game tonight. She went 9 points on 2 of 11 shooting, so it wasn't a great game for Natasha Howard, but the Wings were able to get the win regardless. Now let's get into BG. BG finished with 24 points, 2 rebounds on 10 of 18 shooting. Taurasi had 19 points, 7 of 23 shooting. Then Sophie Cunningham finished with 16 points for 5 of 11 shooting. So, I mean, it was a great game, great back and forth game, great atmosphere. The crowd was loud. They will have a rematch again Friday night. and it's already sold out. So shout out to the Wings fans, shout out to the WNBA fans that's showing up for this, and hopefully this momentum can keep building, keep building. Every team is up in attendance this year. Every team except 2, I believe, is up in attendance this year. So keep building, keep building. I love what I'm seeing. And hey, shout out to the Dallas Wings, shout out to the Mercury. This has been your Dallas Wings Phoenix Mercury Game 1 post-game update here on dopecontent.com. I'm right here with the Wings. You see behind me. Thank you for joining. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.